Okay, I have lines. I should be able to get it lined up properly, but no. Okay, cool. Alright, so today back with another sketchbook tour, but first I have some things. I'm just really excited. I got my new business cards in the mail on a few days ago, and they are so cute and tiny. Look at how cute and tiny they are. Let's see. But yeah. Oop. Is that even legible? Can you read that? That's gonna be really blurry. Oops. Yes. Also, I finally got around to making a new bag for my markers. It has, where it is? Because my old one was just an envelope bag, except it was getting too big, and if it like got tipped, they'd fall out. So I made myself a new one. It has sharks on it because I freaking love sharks. They are my favorite. I have a shark purse. And honestly, I just have a bunch of random shark stuff. I have like 6 shark plushies. But anyways, video, back to things. So, another sketchbook tour. This is the only other really complete-ish sketchbook that I have. It's from about the middle of 2015 to early May 2016. I still have trouble using loose leaf paper, so when I do sketchbooks. But yes, this binding was much more successful. It's probably my favorite. It's a secret Belgian binding. So you end up going to the point where it opens completely flat, and it's amazing. But yeah, back to things. We have a redraw of an older thing. Also, exciting, in this sketchbook, I figured out how faces worked and proportion-wise, so they didn't have like weird little squishy faces, which is always good. We have Ruby, because this is when I was full force in our Ruby cosplay, and also because Ruby is fantastic. And they have really weird weapons, like weird techniques, weird costume stuff and weird technology stuff that's kind of fun to draw. Except that I realized that red pencil is a lot harder to filter out than the non-photo blue. Hey look, it's Matty and Zem again. And more, you know, they're actual designs now. Yeah. We have small, evil, possibly a dragon villain again. And some warm-up pages, because whenever I work on comic stuff, I always like have to redo the first 3, so I figured I'd just do a weird 3-4 page throwaway thing to begin with. Oh, I'm planning for my Splatoon print. Let's see, we have my trainer in I had Y. Yeah, I had Y, and my sister had X. My trainer in Y, holding my favorite Pokemon in there, which was the shiny Ducklet. It was the first shiny I ever caught. My sister's trainer and Fennekin, her favorite. This thing. It was near Halloween-ish. No, it was not near Halloween. I don't know what I was drawing. I mean, it was near Halloween month. More Ruby. Just barbells. Face. This is when we reach things that I actually have like finished as prints now. Ooh, here's my button designs. And some other sticker stuff, except Wendy never prints right, so like I don't have a Wendy sticker, and I don't know why I don't have Maddie stickers, I just don't. Here are more of my buttons. It was the first draft of Starfire, but it seemed kind of generic, so I ended up going with this one instead. She's my favorite because Starfire is my baby. I love her so much. We have a few outfits of the day things because I was really amused at how weird my sense of fashion is. Kurumi from School Live. Possible MG Fight cover. Plotting. More outfits. I don't have a consistent style. I do have a lot of hair though. Let's see, we have an inkling. Weird pirate for reasons apparently. Random sticker things. Supergirl with a disturbing neck. Possible button packaging. Now that I have my buttons, I should probably look back into that. Let's see. Ruby sketching. Adorable little things. Because, you know, Blake is a cat. Pirate versus sea snake thing. I don't know. Possible convention planning. I was too much. Was supposed to be for, I think last year we tried to do all the things and just had complete breakdown and ended up being emotionally numb and incapable of getting excited about things for literally half of last year. It was unpleasant. Now I just have anxiety attacks every other week. But I can feel things. That's something. Let's see, Homestuck, because again, I'm trash. I don't know. These guys from what was going to be my Camp Nano, or possibly just my Nano project, didn't work because I was an emotional wreck. But, so we have, it's a good little supernatural underworld sort of thing, and we have conspiracy theory ghost, we have supposed innocent bystander. There's like a whole bunch of like magic bullshit that she's hiding the fact that she's aware of the supernatural stuff going on, but she was dragged into it because she was bound to the ghost. They can't go without, can't leave a 30-foot radius of each other until they break it. Conspiracy theorist ghost is really annoyed because she's a ghost now. She can like go find Area 51 and see what they're doing, but it doesn't work because she can't go that away from 30 feet of her, and she was perfectly fine ignoring all the supernatural stuff around her, but she can't now. And here is the trickster that she's dating that may or may not be involved with the malevolent entity that bound them together in the first place, but you know, spoilers. Here are my horror babies. They are from the first almost successful Nano attempt I did. I think I ended up with 30,000 words that year. It's a mess. It's a mess that has a weirdly stable, almost healthy relationship between the serial killer, one of his victims, and one of his would-be victims, and it's weird, and I don't know why. Like, honestly, at the end, it's almost healthy, and it's bizarre. I don't know. It was like, what, 5-6 years ago? So I was like 16? 17, I think? For the base thing and trying to make it work. Anyways, let's go back with Sam. Sam, who joined the Magical Girl fighting tournament to the death. And it's normally filled with despair because she wanted a good fight. That's about it. She just wanted a good fight. We have Demon Chick / Caroline's would-be costume again. Sam! In Ultra Demon spoiler form, but whatever. Pumpkin Plan. I don't think I carved that. I don't know. That was my plan for a pumpkin. Slenderman. I was going to have like lighting, but then I decided I didn't want to shade it. Doggo. I don't know. Orihime sticker! Espeon. And it's a tiny print, as is Umbreon. And Ruby sticker plans, except that the black on black layering for Ruby and Blake just is not working. But Nora is. Nora's cute. Let's see, we have MG Fight Magical Girl, Dude with Wings, Random Numbers, Miku, potential logos for my sister and I's cosplay channel. That's going to happen at some point. This was the final design. Honestly, I like the button ones better. Her Neptune shirt stuff, because the jacket didn't get done, so we made a shipping shirt. Basic planning, fish aliens, swimsuit episode of QIT. But that time I realized that I got all the height proportions wrong. Mermaid. Harley. Robin, because Stephanie Brown Robin, she is my jam, and I love her. Planning, that's boring. Neptune armor planning. Let's see, some other stuff. Possible clothing. Neptune planning back when I thought I could make the jacket. Marine vinyl does not make good jackets. Cute mermaid. Cat of Doom. Pink lemonade. Or just Nora and Yang hanging out. Depends if you want to be boring or not. Let's see, potential Starfire. Let's see, basic Adriana sketches, Kara. She's one of my other older OCs. I found pictures I drew of her in middle school. She's like death, and it's weird. I'm probably gonna have to find stuff and explain someday about my massive army of OCs. Planning for the Neptune Spear, more planning for the pieces for the Neptune Spear. I believe my sister's Gaia Online avatar. I don't know. Fox. Let's see. Yandere-chan, Kara, Frisk, Skelebros. Also known as, hey look, I found my Undertale stickers. The potential elemental stickers because they're my babies and I love them. Planning. Neko Watsume. Ooh, hey look! Designs for Chartreuse and Sparkle. And other Mask and Cape characters. Also the realization that if she has a lot of hair and she's not going to have it in like this loose braid. She's too practical for that. She also had heels in the original design, but like she's the practical one. Like Sparkle's 11, and honestly, her costume is the most. It's the most comfortable looking, and it's cute, and it has so many pockets. Let's see, their brother Fred, he's a speedster. Spoilers. Some villains. Their dad. He's rather dorky. Thumbnails. More thumbnails. Their mom. She was a hero, and she disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Because that's what happens when you watch a lot of anime, when you just kind of develop dead mom syndrome, and you don't realize it until after you've already plotted stuff out and you don't know how to fix it. So, oh well. Let's see. Card planning. Let's see, I found my basic planning for that weird vampire sparkle thing. Here are the characters for it. She turns into a tiny, adorable bat. Let's see. Here is where my little alligator walking button and sticker came from. The Starbucks that our writing group meets up at. Also, Bigfoot would be fantastic. They have, well, we don't meet up anymore. They moved, and that didn't work. But their tip jar was an either-or thing, and for one day it was, which would you rather have for a pet, an alligator or a Bigfoot? So I'm like, I have to draw that now. It's like alligator, it's cute, have a fantastic walk. But Bigfoot could, carry around for nap time, which is obviously not how that would work at all, but, neither of them make good pets, and one of them doesn't exist. So, See, I decided I needed to draw faces better, so I just watched a bunch of Markiplier and just drew a page of Mark. Some were more successful than others. Also drew some Jacks, because, yeah. And I told my sister I don't draw YouTubers when she told me to draw Dan and Phil. I'm like, no, that's weird. I'm like, oh, right, I have those in here. See, some very basic baseball stuff. This is why you decide if you're gonna fill things in with black before you ink, because then you have issues. But yeah. And then we have Star Strike. Assassin mode. And that is it. I still really love how this sketchbook turned out. It's a watercolor board with watercolor base and then acrylic paint over it, and then sealed with a matte spray, so it's really shiny, and just bound with embroidery floss because that's what I do. And then the dates and gold leaf with a marker, because that's what the gold leaf came with. It doesn't do detail, but it's shiny. Shiny's fun. But yeah, I just really love this sketchbook. I think I'm gonna do a similar binding for the next one, but with possibly like maybe like at nighttime, do it like purples and then have the tree outlines, because this was based off of when I had to go out somewhere for sunset, and it was around sunset, and so the trees were just black, and then it just cut right up to like this bright golden yellow, and it was gorgeous. I'm like, I need to paint that now. So that's what that was for. But yeah, that's about it. I post speed paint every Saturday and some form of random video most Wednesdays. So, yeah.